I don't think, well, not trying to clip God's powers, but I don't think I would be where I am without the media, because the first time I went to apply at UZ, they said to me, like this lady said that to me, and they said the system could not process my application.
Wow.
So there was no way they were going to be able to offer me a place. So this is just like people in the admin making these decisions. But it was only after the article by, I think it was Feluna. It was actually in the Newsday. About 14-year-old wants to study at the University of Zimbabwe, that even the vice chancellor got to know about me, and sort of saying, if you want to study here, come through, we'll even offer you a scholarship.
But the admin people had said you're too young.
They had rejected my application and said the system will not be able to process this, etc. And I'd actually given up until the news crew showed up at my house and said, my brother just came in and said, oh, and they didn't even know. They were like, oh, no, we're from the Newsday. We want to write your story. And then they wrote my story in the Newsday, and then that changed sort of my life. But it did come with also a lot of other things.
Like what?
Like when I was at UZ, I was like a zoo animal.
Wow.
Like everyone just like, oh, the 14-year-old, oh, the 14-year-old. Like, oh my goodness, can I just be, like, the first days I really was like a zoo animal. Everyone wanted to come see the 14-year-old. And also...
Has that zoo animal phenomenon faded away? Is it gone?
With age.
People are used to. Okay.
Yes, and also like me then growing up, the age thing doesn't really... like being at uni at 14 was...
Wow.
It was like something
That's
people
huge.
have never seen.
That's huge.
Yeah, so...
I was at uni at 18, if not 20 or 21, I can't remember.
So most people go
so
at 19.
that's 7 years older than you when you went to
so I wasn't even
university.
like close in age with my classmates to even be friends with them.
But you were still acing the school, the education.
It's a different thing. Like school is different from social relations.
Yeah.
But the media did that for me, and I'm quite grateful for it. But it came with like being the zoo animal, and also it invited a lot of opinions. A lot of opinions.
Such as?
So you see, just like Tumai reached out to me with, do you want to be a CA? There were a lot of people also with their own paths that they thought I should take.
I see.
Especially now, even now, some people still think, you should have been in engineering, wasted brains, why are you in accounting?
And what's your response to that?
At the end of the day, I don't need to live for my life to make sense to someone else. It has to make sense to me. And with the journey that I had to walk through, it made sense for me to go to accounting.